Hello. In this project, let us see how to make IR sensor based line following bot without using any microcontroller. A basic robot on wheels with simple logic yet fun to build would be the line following bot. The line following bot is beginner friendly and interesting to understand and build. As the name already indicates, the bot is basically going to follow a line. The robot basically consists of a pair of IR sensors to detect the line and two motors to control the movement and direction. The line following bot works on the simple logic obtained by combining the comparator circuit working and L293D motor driver working. The IR sensors give the output to LM358 comparator IC. The IC gives high output whenever IR LEDs detect some object in front of it, or in our case detects white light. Then the comparator IC gives high output, that is VCC. This is used as the input signal to decide whether to drive the motor or not. Since each IR sensor is associated with each motor, we can run the motor forward by driving both the motors, and we can make any turns by driving only one of the motor at a time. Let us understand the IR sensor. IR sensor is the reason why the bot is able to follow the line. You can also use IR sensor module that are readily available, but here we have built the IR sensor. Building the IR sensor is simple once you understand the working of it. The IR sensor basically consists of infrared transmitter, that is the IR LED, and IR receiver, that is called as the photodiode. The IR transmitter LED, as its name suggests, transmits IR light. Infrared transmitters could be of different types based on their wavelength or output power or response time. Similar to this, there are varieties of IR receivers based on the wavelength, voltage, packaging, and other factors. The wavelength of the receiver should match to that of the transmitter when utilized in an infrared transmitter receiver combo. Building the IR sensor. The pinout of LM358 and the circuit connection of IR sensor are as shown. We are using a single LM358 IC to control both the IR sensors. LM358 is powered up using VCC and ground pins, which are the 8th and the 4th pin respectively. LM358 is an op-amp comparator IC that gives high output, that is VCC, in our case 9 volt. The photodiode is reverse biased and a voltage divider circuit is created using 100K resistor and fed as input to the inverting terminal. The other voltage divider is created using a 10K preset and that is given as the input to non-inverting terminal, that is pin number 3 of the comparator. The IR LED is powered up by forward biasing it using VCC and ground. Pin 1 is output, so we connect LED with current limiting resistor and take the output of the sensor from here to feed as the input to the motor driver. To sum up the connection, we know that the voltage and resistance of the photodiode changes based on whether there is black or white surface present. This voltage is used to compare with the reference voltage obtained by the preset to give high or low voltage. This output high or low voltage is indicated using the LED and same is fed to the motor driver circuit. Circuit connection of L293D. Pins 4, 5, 13 and 12 are shorted and connected to ground pin. Pin number 16 is the VCC pin. These two pins power up the IC. Pin 8 is the VCC, but the voltage with which the motor runs should be given here to pin number 8. Since we are using a 9 volt battery, we are going to short both VCC pins, that is pin number 8 and pin number 16, and directly give it to 9 volt. Pin 1 and pin 9 is enable pins for the respective motors. For our connection, we need the motor to run as soon as it gets input from the IR sensor. So we will connect this enable pin to high, that is short it with VCC. Pins 3 and 6 should go to one motor and the pins 14 and 11 should go to another motor. Now we have two pins for sensor output. This is used to run the motor in forward or reverse direction. Since our bot is going to move only in forward direction, we can connect pin 7 and 10 to ground and give the IR sensor output to pin number 2 and 4 respectively. To sum up the connections, the bot moves forward whenever there is high input from the IR sensor. Whenever there is white surface under the bot, the IR sensor gives high output and hence the motor turn forward. If both the IR sensors come across the black surface, it gives low output and hence the motor won't run. At this point, the bot stops moving forward. But if only one of the IR sensors come across the black surface, that sensor gives low output, whereas the other IR sensor, which will be on the white surface, will give high output. Hence, that side motor will still be running, and hence the bot will take a turn. To power the bot, lithium-ion batteries like 18650 along with boost converter, that is to convert the 3.7 volt to 5 volt. These are preferred since a simple 9 volt battery can't run the bot. But by using 18650, charging circuits also should be included, which makes the circuit a little bit complex. Hence, we have used two 9 volt batteries in parallel combination here. A single 9 volt battery won't output enough power to drive both the motors and the IR circuit. Hence, a parallel combination has to be used. The L293D and IC358 both can take input voltage up to 9 volt. Hence, it is used here. Advantages of designing line following bot without microcontroller. First, we learn designing basic logic circuits and it gives us understanding of working of the microcontroller logic. Second, we build the IR sensor and understand its working too. Third, without microcontroller, the cost of the overall project is reduced. Fourth, no programming is required as there is no microcontroller. Fifth, the circuit is simple and helps strengthen basic electronics concepts. Limitations of designing line following bot without microcontroller. First, the bot can't make 90-degree turns. It has to be a 45-degree turn. Second, the bot runs in jerk motions instead of smooth motion. Third, the bot stops moving when the bot sensor detects the black line. Thank you.